On today's episode, I read a book, worship Satan, and touch a painting.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Aye.
Yes. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. Go ahead. To find their secret, it is a fairly common practice of these kinds. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test. You've piqued my check back. To find it is in. Farewell. What do you... I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th? Excellent. Let's see. Yes, the first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting! I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck.
How are you today?
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Speak. Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Venture beyond the first and second.
How goes it? We're looking for recruits. Interested? If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. Bye.
How do you do?
What do you want, a job? If you want it from me, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild. Not that I'm sure you can cut it. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odenbar, both Guardian rank? Pfft, useless. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you're interested, find Velena Daunton in Coral. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild, or at the sole discretion of the guildmaster. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. That Rakonar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the horses at the castle, though. Move your ass, Boot.
Take care.
I own the Black Waterside Stables. Are you shopping for a horse? I could tell you that our blacks are the fastest, toughest, most reliable horses in Cyrodiil. Poor Tavella. I hear she is turning Chadenhall inside out, looking for her husband, Rife. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Rife Lathandus is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tavella, is beside herself with grief. The black horses of Chadenhall are the finest in all of Cyrodiil. None are faster, and only the white horses of Anvil are stronger. I understand. The Chadenhall Black Horse is only for the most discriminating of customers. Be seeing you.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. Fighting's easy. Just leave them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water. Fair?
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade! Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are... Watch for minotaurs in the forest. Aggressive beasts. They'll tear right through your armor, too. I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Good, I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer! Excellent! Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. Fighting's easy. Just lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water. Okay.
Ah, you've... No more...
Give those weapons... Get the weapons to... Good day. Okay.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Die, damn you!
That's the best you can do.
Die, damn you! Die, damn
Die! This ends here. Why won't you die?
Do your worst!
Yeah.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
No one lives forever. Why don't you die?
I'm on your side.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Well done, my friend. This mine is once again safe for the miners. It is good that we've taken care of them, though they smell worse dead than alive.
Sweet!
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment. Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able... Good going.
That was some good goblin bashing. Lots of them dead, just like... Not bad. Nice.
Dawn is breaking. Welcome, brother.
The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn, hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe. Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
Dawn is breaking.
Dawn is breaking.
Praise be. The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great
Dawn is
shall be
breaking.
their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest,
Dawn
the weak
is breaking.
shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have come. This. Take up. Lord. Advance, initiate. You must slay the sacrifice to bind yourself fully to Lord Dagon's service. Well done. You are now a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, one of the Chosen. Your life belongs to Lord Dagon.
Dawn is breaking.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Welcome, brother. You are one of the Chosen now. The Master knows the secret mind of Lord Dagon. He speaks with him and teaches us from his holy book, the Mysterium Xarxes. You are fortunate indeed to have heard the Master preach at your initiation. We have been preparing for the coming of Lord Dagon for many years. You come to us at a fateful time. The Master has promised us that the time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is almost here. Lord Dagon wrote it with his own hand and gave it to the Master as a sign of his favor. None but the Master may touch it or read from it. You were fortunate to have heard the Master read from its sacred pages. It is very near. Don't worry. We await only the Master's word before we throw open the gates to Oblivion. When Lord Dagon himself walks the earth, our victory will be complete. He will rule over Tamriel and the Mythic Age will be restored. The time of cleansing is at hand. Dawn is breaking. Is there something you... The time of preparation is almost over. I do not paradise. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Lord Dagon! The dawn is breaking! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion! The dawn...
Who's there? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods. It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place. The time of preparation is almost over.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. You are weak, like the gods you praise. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walk. The earth. Paradise awaits me. Only the chosen. You are. Your soul in oblivion.
The time of cleansing is almost here! I do not fear death! Paradise awaits me. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in a paradise.
Who's there? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Paradise awaits me. I do. Die, unbeliever!
The Lord Dagon!
The dawn is breaking!
must have been the wind. Just my eyes playing tricks on it.
For Lord Dagon!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Run away! Die, unbeliever! Die, unbeliever! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion. Hello? Who's there?
Guess it was nothing. Who's there? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
For Lord Dagon!
I do not fear death.
Hello? Who's there? Nothing to worry about, I guess. Cannot escape the Master's vigilance. The dawn is breaking! Be glad you will not live. You are weak. I do not fear death. You are weak.
The time of cleansing is over. I do not fear death. The time of cleansing is almost here. Be glad! You will not live to see the day! Lord Dagon walks the earth! Die, unbeliever! Lord... The dawn is breaking! For Lord Dagon! I do not fear death.
I do not fear death. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. The dawn is breaking! The dawn is breaking!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. I do. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
The dawn is breaking!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Who's there? You are weak, like the gods you pray to. You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Only the chosen will survive the
Die,
cleansing.
unbeliever! You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. For Lord Dagon!
The dawn is breaking! Die, unbeliever! Only the chosen will survive. You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
For Lord Dagon!
The dawn is breaking!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Die, unbeliever!
Lord,
You
will
will
burn
not
your
live
soul
to
in
see the
oblivion.
day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Go ahead.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves. You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus. You have done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. Right, Lathandis, he's one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivila, is beside herself with grief. Be Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. Take care.
Can you help me, please? I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him? You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's just a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints. Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosma thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend. Let me go paint. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me. Tavella.
Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cutpurse will visit me. Safe journey, Seryo.
Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered! The sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuvar. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the white gold tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today, a survivor of the ancient race of alien slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning. So, are you? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the Nine's blessings. Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but oh, may the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Good to... Yes? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? Good day.
More gold in arena fighting.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.